Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. They are in the Star Theatre, ready for the performance to be displayed. Ramakrishna has gone with Baburam, Mahendra, and 2 or 3 others. And they are sitting in a box, received by Girish Chandra and taken there. Thakur is feeling very happy about the whole thing. I feel inspired when I see so many people together. Then I clearly perceive that God Himself has become everything. It is true, sir. Master, how much will they charge us here? They won't take anything. They are very happy that you have come to the theatre. Master, it's all due to the grace of the Divine Mother. The Chaitanya Leela was about to be performed. It was a play about the early life of Sri Chaitanya, who was also known as Nimai, Gaur, Gora, and Gauranga. Chaitanya Leela Chaitanya Leela was about to be performed. The drama is about the Chaitanya, that is Sri Chaitanya. And was about to be performed. His other names are Nimai, Gaur, Gora, Gauranga. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. The curtain rose. The attention of the audience were fixed on the stage. The first scene depicts a council of sin and the 6 passions. On the forest path behind them walk Viveka, Vairagya, Bhakti engaged in conversation. Bhakti says to her companions, Gauranga is born in Nadia. Therefore, the Vidyadharis, that is, demi-goddesses, Vidyadharis, the Munis, the Rishis have come down to earth in disguise to pay their respects to him. It is a beautiful presentation. The negative aspect is there, behind is the positive aspect speaking. Sin and 6 passions, that is Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya, all these are in the front. And behind are Viveka, Vairagya, all this Jnana, Bhakti are all there, engaged in conversation. Bhakti says to her companions, that is Vairagya, Viveka. Gauranga is born in Nadia, therefore the Vidyadharis, Munis and Rishis have come down to earth in disguise to pay their respects to him. She sings, blessed indeed is the earth. Gora is born in Nadia. Behold, the Vidyadharis coming in chariots to adore him. Behold the Munis and Rishis who come allured by the spell of love. Chaitanya is known for love of God, ecstatic love of God. Vidyadharis, Munis and Rishis sing a hymn to Gauranga and adore him as an incarnation of God. Sri Ramakrishna watched the scene and was overpowered with divine ecstasy. He said to him, "Look at it, Sages, O Keshava, bestow thy grace upon thy luckless servants here. O Keshava, who dost delight to roam Vrindavan's laders and grooves. Goddesses, O Madhava, our mind's bewitcher, sweet one, who dost steal our hearts, sweetly playing on thy flute." Chorus. Chant, O mind, the name of Hari. Sing aloud the name of Hari. Praise Lord Hari's name. Sages, O thou the eternal youth of Brija, tamer of fierce Kalia, slayer of the afflicted's fear. Goddesses, beloved with arching eyes and crest with arching peacock feather, charmer of the Radha's heart. Sages, Govardhan's mighty lifter, thou all garlanded with Sailavan flowers. O Damodara, Kamsa's scourge. Goddesses, O dark one, who dost sport in bliss with sweet Vrindavan's gopi maids. Chorus. Chant, O mind, the name of Hari, singing aloud the name of Hari. Praise Lord Hari's name. The whole thing is presented in a poetical form. They are now how the God incarnates has been presented, and the praises are going on. Each is now 3 segments they have made: sages, goddesses, and chorus. 2 and together. Sages and goddesses, and they together sing. And each time the chorus all together they sing, chant, O mind, the name of the Hari. Sing aloud the name of Hari. Praise Lord Hari's name. As Vidyadhari sang the lines, beloved with the arching eyes and crest with arching peacock feather, the master went into deep samadhi. The orchestra played on, but he was not aware of the outer world. Another scene. Many scenes are there. Some scenes are being written down by M. It's a long 2 hours, 3 hours presentation. Another scene. A guest has arrived at the house of Jagannath Mishra, Nimai's father. The boy Nimai plays about singing with his friends in a happy mood. In this, Gauranga identifies himself with Krishna. in the song. In a happy mood, Nimai plays about. Tell me, where is my blessed Vrindavan? Where is Mother Yashoda? Where Father Nanda and Brother Balai? Brother Balram, Balai? Where my twin cows, black and white? Tell me, where is my magic flute? My friends Sudama and Sridhama? Where my Jamuna's bank, my banyan? Where is my beloved Gopi maids? Where is Radha, queen of my heart? He is now in the mood of being himself being Krishna. The guest closes his eyes while offering food to the Lord. Nimai runs to him and eats the food from the plate. The guest recognizes Nimai as an incarnation of God and seeks to please him with the hymn of the 10 incarnations. Before taking leave of Gauranga's parents, he sings, Glory to Gora. Some guest has come, he's singing. Glory to Gora, the source of bliss. Hail Gauranga, Redeemer of the earth. Help of the helpless. Life of the living. Slayer of fear in the hearts of the fearful. Age after age, we see thy play. The clear understanding. The thing is, it is the whole presentation will be in such way that it takes you to those days, everything, the presentation, the talking, this, that, the costumes, everything, the orchestra behind, all is meant, the lighting, everything creates an atmosphere where you are not in the present world of the present seeing, not in the awareness of the present times. You have been taken to the remote time of his birth time. New sports unfolding, moods ever new waves rolling, new tales to be told. Thou who bravest, thou who bearest the whole world's burden, shower on us the nectar of love. Take away our grief and affliction. Thou in love's pleasure cave dost dwell, hope of the suffering and chastiser of the sin, scourge of the wicked, and victory be to thee. The whole thing is presenting God's Leela. When God takes a human birth to lift the mankind, to show the path for those current days, to show the path to the innumerable humans, and lift every jiva in this world and also in this universe. Wherever jivas are there, the incarnation come to lift them all. His coming to the earth itself transfer his presence on this earth transforms all the beings to a particular, just like there's so many iron articles are there, a huge magnet is brought. how they respond to it, you see. Magnet, all iron pieces. Suppose weights are there on one side, different side. The weight in which side the iron is there, it start turning. Suppose there is a stick you keep, and it is able to revolve or turn. Any stick will be able to turn. If you keep a huge block of iron on one side, when a huge multi-size magnet is brought, they all turn towards it. Like that, when Gauranga comes, when God comes, all jivas, wherever it may be in Patala or in Swarga, they all turn to receive. It is surprising because one universal consciousness of which these are jivas are part of the universal consciousness. Individual consciousness is part of the cosmic consciousness. So God is there in him. It has become many, as if when one has become, there is an attraction. Always. When one becomes many, they are always trying to become again one. There is an attraction. So this is how they are feeling and presenting it. Victory be unto thee. Listening to the hymn, Master was thrilled with ecstasy. The next scene is at Navadvip on the bank of the Ganges. After bathing in the holy water, the Brahmin men and women engage in worship by the riverside. As they close their eyes, Nimai steals their food offering and begins to eat them. A Brahmin loses his temper and says, "You scapegrace, you rascal, you are taking away my food, my offering for the Vishnu. Ruin will seize you." Nimai holds on to the offering and is about to run away. Many women love him dearly and cannot bear to have him go away. They call him, "Return, O Nimai, come back, O Nimai." Nimai turns deaf ears to them. One of the women, however, knows the irresistible charm that will bring him back. She loudly chants the name of Hari. Immediately he repeats the name of the Hari and comes back. How that attraction for the Lord's name. The Nama Namni Abheda. God and his name are not different. Just like any name in the busy, is not responding to this, just utter his name, call his name, immediately that person turns and sees. How that name, he identifies himself with the name. Similarly, God identifies himself with the name, and this name is uttered not from if it is, where from it is coming. If name is uttered mechanically, because he knows the name, he goes on uttering, like doing japa. He is calling, it is just coming out of mouth, a sound, that's all. There is no intention behind, there is no force, motivation behind. And if the mind is calling, it has some external purpose to fulfill. Out of pain he may call. He may call out of necessity. He may call out of poverty. All these calls God attained through nature. His personal necessity is not there. Nature is taking care of everything. When he calls on God, it is nature who answers these things because it is perishable thing he is asking for. So, or now postponed, it is postponed or way is made out by nature according to his needs and demands. Now, when the intellect intellects call, there is an understanding within it. Whom am I calling? Who am I? Who is calling? That much understanding is there. He finds a kind of oneness with it because a divine is calling divine and it understands God means I am a devotee. When the God comes, I am a devotee, that voice comes from within. It's like a king and the subject. How their response is, he is kept in his own place and the subject is one who is governed and controlled by the king and the subject. How much of difference, though king loves them, they also love king. But the intention is different, you see. So they don't find that oneness. Intellect calls, it understands. At understanding level, whom am I calling? Who am I that I am calling? Now, what is lacking there is what is going to bind them. Now, secular, just like your bookish knowledge or the understanding, you have understood the import of the scriptures, and this understanding as jnana is supporting it. But it cannot pull God. Then when it comes from the depths of the heart, there is deep inside that longing, the call for the God. It doesn't seek anything. Even if it seeks, doesn't matter. Some reason is necessary to go towards God. Yes, doesn't matter. And Krishna says, Artho Artharthi. There are 4 types of Chaturvida Bhajante Mam. 4 types of people worship. Artha, who is suffering. Artharthi. And then Jignasu, one who wants to know. Artharthi is who wants the wealth and money or means. Is suffering, one person, he calls on God, he is wanting some help, money, this, that, wealth and all, Artharthi. And then Jignasu, who wants to know what God is. He wants to know, who am I? What is this world? He is aspiring for knowledge and going. So he is called Jignasu, Jnatum Ichuhu. He wants to know. So this about to know is also calling on God. And finally, another Jnani, one who has attained him, he has realized him, known him, and knows him to be his own, and has given himself totally to him forever. Now the heart calls. With a longing heart, he is calling. This is what binds and forces God to appear. Even heart, call of the heart, call of so many things, call of the bird, call of the valley. All these are calls. But call of the heart is offered to God. It is demand for God. You appear before me. One woman however, knows the irresistible charm that will bring him back, is going away. The people are offering the food and fruits and sitting with closed eyes, he will take and run away. Gauranga. They will see, offering to God, he is picking and going away. Some are happy, some are getting angry. Why is he taking away? It was meant for God. I have not done the offering fully. He can take it 2 minutes later as prasad. He can come and beg and take. These things will be there. But he is identifying himself with the Lord of the universe. And so he has a right and understanding that it is given to God and God is eating it. And he is taking it away. Women are very sensitive in this respect. They clearly understand, he is revealing himself. What is he? The inner stuff, inner substance is coming out. He is hidden. He is hidden in this body. In this form, in disguise he has come. He is going to manifest his inner reality. Then slowly people will come to know who is an incarnation of God. One of the women, however, knows irresistible charm that will bring him back. His loving object. She loudly chants the name of Hari. Immediately he repeats the name of Hari and comes back. How that attraction, how that name, suppose you love someone deeply and you are away from that person whom you love, and anybody utters his name or her name, how that mind turns. Immediately it responds. It starts feeling that longing within. Like that, so when somebody calls Hari name, he is no more able to resist. He comes running. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.